I think one of the keys to our success in 1986 has to do with leadership. It's critical that we step up to the leadership role that's expected of us both in the marketplace and within our own company. I recently read a book on leadership that profiled the top 90 business leaders in America. It focused on the individuals running the biggest and best corporations, trying to find common leadership traits. I was really intrigued by the fact that one of those profiled was the musical director of the symphony in a major American city. I've never thought of a musical director as a leader, at least not in the same sense that I think of the chairman of General Motors. But you know, the more I thought about it, the more interested I became in the parallels of making beautiful music and running a successful business organization. To pursue this idea, I recently had a chance to spend time with a great American band leader as he rehearsed for an engagement at the Fairmont Hotel in San Francisco. That entertainer was Cab Calloway.
Get ready, ready for that judgment.
When you break it down, making beautiful music has those same elements that are so critical to success. It all begins with the vision, seeing very clearly in your mind's eye how you want the performance to be done. Establishing the expectation and communicating that vision to those who will perform it. It's the people that make it happen. Surrounding yourself with people who have the talent and the commitment to carry out the vision. Like with any great performance, it just doesn't happen. But it's the result of detailed planning, practice, and a lot of hard work.
Keep on with the tremolo. Keep on!
And now we're ready for the performance. It's the culmination of the effort, the bottom line, and when done well, can create the highest of highs.
Get happy, got to chase your cares away. Hallelujah, come on, get happy, get ready.
Any great performance has its rewards. The feedback from the audience that tells you that your efforts were enjoyed and appreciated completes the cycle of success. In watching Cab at work, you could see these elements being developed like an artist molding a great piece of art. Having understood this, I began to draw the parallels that apply in running a successful sales organization. It all begins with a vision of what you want to accomplish. And I'm not above seeking a little divine guidance either. Oh, great and glorious leader, my vision is clear for 1986 and I have a plan to carry it out. But only your divine guidance can help me at this hour. What advice might you have for me, kind sir?
Achieve quota, my son.
There'll be many obstacles on the road to success in 1986. How might I overcome those?
Achieve quota, my son.
We've got the people and the commitment to get the job done. May I have your blessing as we go forward?
Go forth and achieve quota.
Thank you. Again, it's the people that make it happen. There are traits I look for in people that are critical to success as a salesperson. The first thing I look for is leadership skills. And in the Bunce Bunch, we have a number of people who have demonstrated over a sustained period of time this quality. I also want someone who is competitive and not afraid to take on the toughest of challenges. I want someone who has a bias toward action and doesn't need to be told what to do or how to do it. I think teamwork is critical to success. Pulling together, really pulling together, provides the synergy to survive in the competitive world we now face. And finally, becoming a risk taker grows in importance on our road to success. Overcoming those obstacles that get in our way have with it ever-increasing elements of risk. But you know, it's not a problem with my team. They're going to overcome any obstacle that gets in their way in 1986.
More quota.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath long about. Hey, Jim, you better get toweled off. We got to get to the conference.
And in conclusion, Mr. Ramsey, having agreed that Pacific Bell's application solution will...
You know, in sales, it's necessary for us to rehearse too.
All that's needed is your signature on our...
Part of my job is to help my people prepare to make the sale.
...be in and ready by June of this year. Well, how's that, Jim?
Ray, I thought it was really good. You got to the close just a little quick. Can you try it one more time?
Having agreed, Mr. Ramsey, that Pacific Bell's application solution will indeed allow you to obtain your... In conclusion, Mr. Ramsey, having agreed that Pacific Bell's application solution will indeed... Now, in conclusion, Mr. Ramsey, having agreed that Pacific Bell's application solution, and it's an application we're trying to sell you, not a Centrex now, but the application solution is going to allow you to... how's that, Jim? Am I doing any better? All right, Ramsey, what we are is we got to try and get this contract signed today. Now, how about a 2-for-1 sale? How about we give you Centrex in 2 of your locations for the price of 1? Would that help you sign it today? Ramsey, you got to sign this today. I got to get the Silverado. Silverado, I got to get to Montebello. I'm not even going to keep my job if you don't buy this Centrex. Ramsey, please, today. Jim, is it getting any better? Do you like it yet?
Ray, hold it a second.
Hey, Jim.
Watch my lips, will you?
Jim, we have got to get going.
You're right, let's go. Ray, get yourself in shape, will you? I need you upstairs in 10 minutes. Okay, everybody listen up. As you know, this is one of our most important clients, and making that sale is critical to keeping control of the account. You've prepared really hard for the close. So let's pull together as a team, put on our selling face, and let's go out and make that sale. This is the way we expect it to be for Bunce's Bunch in 1986. In fact, there's no reason why this city can't be ours. We've got the vision and the people. We've rehearsed and are ready to perform. We have all the ingredients to be successful. I can just see it now. Succeeded! We've achieved excellence on revenue, EMS, and budget. What shall be our reward?
More quota, my son.
Hey, Jim. Jim, we've got to get to the Bonaventure. Come on, Jim. Jim? Jim, is he serious about more quota?
If he is, it's not a problem. Hey, Sonny, is everything ready at the Bonaventure?
Oh, yeah. We've rehearsed. We're ready to go.
Well, Sonny, the time has come. We better be ready.
Jim, it's not a problem. Don't worry about it. We're going to be dynamite. Bunce's bunch is going to be outrageous.
Sonny, you're absolutely right. Listen, I gotta go change. I'll see you downstairs.
All right.
Let's go! Put your hands together! Yeah! Come on, clap along with us! Yeah! Move a little!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's with great pleasure that I present to you the leader and inspiration of that world-renowned group, the Bunch. Mr. Jim Bunched.
There's no business like Bunce. Business, his team is on the move. All the people in it are creative. Everything our leader will allow.
Nowhere could you get the team players that are sell and are so proud.
There's no business like Bunce. Business, his team is on the move. Yesterday they told us we have no control. That day we closed and the orders flowed.
Yesterday called and
Said to Jim, let's go on with the show. There's no business like Bunce. Business, his team is on the move. All the people in it are risk takers. Our 86 will be a golden year.
yes, his team is always winning. Why don't you stand up and cheer?
There's no business like Bunce. Business, his team is on the move. Majors will continue to be on the move and remain assertive as leaders do.
Yesterday, Dan called and
Said to Jim, let's go on with the show. There's
okay,
no
we want
business
everybody
like
to join
shoot.
in with us on the next
Business,
verse.
his team
Now we're
is on
changing the word
move.
from bunch to shoot.
There's no
The words are
business
going to
like
appear
shoot.
on here on the
Business,
chorus.
his team
Join in
is
with
on
us.
the move.
Come on, everybody.
There's no business like shoot. Business, his team is on the move. There's no
Come on, put your
business
hands
like
together.
shoot. Business, his team is on the move. All the people in it are risk takers. Our 86 will be a golden year.
Everything about his team is winning.
Why don't you clap and cheer? There's no business like shoot. Business, his team is on the move. Majors will continue to be on the move and remain assertive as leaders do. Next day Al called and said to Dan, let's go on with the show. One more time. There's no business like shoot. Business, his team is on the move. All the people in it are risk takers. Our 86 will be a golden year. Everything about his team is winning.
Why don't you clap
and cheer? There's no business like shoot. Business's team is on the move. Mates will continue to be on the move and remain assertive as leaders do. Next day I'll call and
Big
say
finish
to
now.
you, let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's no business like show business. His team is on the move. There's no business like shoe business. His team is on the move. There's no business like shoe business. His team is on the move. There's no business like shoe business. His team is on the move. There's no business like shoe business. His team is on the move.
Thank you. Oh, this is fun. Well, the group did a great job. The band, let's give the band a hand. They did great. There's two things I'd like to do. As most of you know, this is the third year that we've had the pleasure of working with a gentleman who really makes those videos come to life. For the first time in those 3 years, he's here with us today, and he's right over here, and I'd like to have him take a bow. It's Lee Veerling.
Angie, get the camera up. Angie, what happened to the camera? That was my one big moment.
I would like to recognize one other person who has really been assistant director, and I don't mean that low, I mean she's worked that hard on it, and that's Maudie Holland, who's done a lot of good work. I have one final thing that I'd like to do. I've got something with me here, that ball that did me in at one time. Where's Mike Coyne at? Where is he sitting? Mike, it had your name on it. I don't know how this happened. Where is he?
I told you this was high risk. More quota, my son. Outstanding. Very good job. You did a super job on that.
Okay, Marty. Come on out. Now, okay, let's do this quickly. Okay, take the kick. Go. Gag.
Just have fun.
That's all right. You don't have to freeze. You can you're looking here, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. Hello. Hi, Mom. Listen, I was in New York one time. I got into a cab, and a minute I got in the cab, the whole thing.
Ron, you ought to have your head up. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's raise this. Okay, go ahead. Let's have a little bit of noise.
All right, now check it out. Now do we grunt and groan and do all that shit?
Yep. Okay, let's go.
You ready?
Yep.
Yeah. That's okay. Anytime.
Oh, it hit it right on.
Okay.
Anticipation's killing you,
Full
right?
extension, Marty. Okay, anytime. Okay, go.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about. Hey, Jim? Jim,
Hey, you might want to towel off. We got to get to the Bonaventure. I forgot the line.
You're done.